And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games. Is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the left wing. Pass to Samaras. Yes, that goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. We continued, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Oliver. Shot clock at 5. And Labissiere sends it back. Fires, high post. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Poeltl.
Well, Poeltl is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big.
Pass to Samaras. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a three-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Takes the three, and it's Oliver with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Freeman. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Inside, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Samaras. To the right side. Here's Freeman. Still yet to score. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Pass to Oliver. To the middle. It's stolen by Labissiere. Here's Samaras. Down low. Free throw line jump shot. Freeman misses.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies, you come to regret those. That is a good look, and you can't complete it.
Fires from the wing. Second shot opportunity. That's tipped. 3-on-3. Good on the baseline jam. Freeman's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
.151 left to play in the first. It's rebounded by Labissiere.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Freeman. 11 points last game. Pass to Samaras. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. To the middle. Here's Oliver, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
They set the pick. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Freeman. And it's Oliver with the rebound. Oliver's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. So far, they're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Oliver is out there with Smith. And it's Mitchell, and it's Lawson in at the 3. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Oliver passes to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smith is out there with Oliver. And it's Mitchell. And it's Lawson in at the 3, the small forward. And it's good for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And a missed layup.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
They've got Oliver. Smith is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lawson in at the 3 slot. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Covered by Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. And you take a look at this home team. They're sitting 8th right now in the early going. A game and a half out. Pass to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the more experience Abaji gets, of course, the more you sense his confidence continues to grow.
You know, his athleticism is the first thing that pops to me. But he can make shots from distance. He can put it on the deck. There is so much growth and potential here.
Free throw drops for Smith. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Mosley. Tarczewski, Hassan defending. Here's Mosley. And Lawson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Covered by Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. In a mediocre 41% in this one. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Mitchell. That one no good. Tarczewski now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Oliver. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he drives in. Can't hit from in close.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Mosley sinks the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirt time!
Take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
To the wing right side. Smith outside. Wide open shot is on the money. Smith's got 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Samaras. It's stolen by Smith. Inside. And Smith with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Freeman. .144 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Samaras. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Baxter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that goes out of bounds. No keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Over to the wing. Puts it up, and the jumper falls for him.
Number 9.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Samaras. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Freeman. There's the pick to the middle. Here's Samaras, and he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
With the step back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Yeah, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Smith, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
A lack of execution defensively. We all know defense is boring, but you don't get far without it.
I disagree with you, big fella. I think defense is fun. It could be fun too, but I'll give it to you. Offense is where the eyeballs are always attracted to.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You take a look at the home team, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good.
Look at Kenny over here reading like a third grader. Hard to disagree, but this team is bunk.
Bunk.
Bunk?
I said it, bunk.
Bunk? Hey, define bunk.
It's a dunk, but a bad dunk. Bunk.
Ooh. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Inside. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Oliver. Rebounded by Freeman. Oliver's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Samaras. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Misses in close. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Not going to go that time.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To Freeman. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freeman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Down low. And it's blocked.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that one's drained from the low block. Freeman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense is giving him here.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Deciding to change it up. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Oliver, defended by Labissiere. Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 6 points.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make the play for someone else.
Out to the right wing. Here's Freeman. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Mitchell. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And he makes the first. That's checked in for Oliver. And he makes both free throws. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Throws it up high. Mitchell with the steal. Pass to Smith. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Mosley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Mosley. Five to shoot. Here's Freeman. No good there.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Daly. It's blocked. 1:46 left in the third quarter. It's intercepted. Here's Baxter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Watson. To the inside. Smith scanning the floor. 54 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes that one.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Freeman. 11 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And talking to Con Kniff, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
First one falls for. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he makes both from the line. Gone on a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here is Smith. Defense is right there. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lawson from downtown. That one's not going to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the ball at 42%. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Oliver. Defended by Labissiere. And it's blocked. Here's Samaras, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Samaras. Here's Mosley. Here's Samaras, covered by Mitchell. Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mosley, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 21.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Out to the wing. Pass to Samaras. Here's Freeman. Inside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Oliver. They set the pick beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Samaras. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
And your dance team.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Alec.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor. Team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doors nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. One example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
The first free throw is good. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. To the middle. Pass to Freeman. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Out to the right wing. Off on the layup.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Here's Samaras. Pass to Freeman. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Oliver, defended by Lavisier. Fires from 18. Yep, that goes down.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And that one is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
You know what to do. Show us your moves. And keep on dancing. You need dance lessons. Come on, let's see those dance moves. For your home team, number 22, Rico, number 22.
A 12-point game. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Being a scorching 68% in the game.
Number 10. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Stripped it away. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
The three doesn't go. Got a piece of it. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Defensive foul.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was